Alright, this video talk about wearing regular clothes. Um, for most of my life, probably since the age of maybe 18, so I'm 36 now. It's almost like 20 years of my life, 18 years of my life, I only really wear sport clothes. Very comfortable, polyester type of Adidas pants, things like that. Under Armour, Nike, running shoes. Always looking like I'm gonna work out all the time, and that's what I always wear. I hate dressing up and everything, and like since running my business for the past like 7 years, all I would wear is my uniform like every single day, because I had so many of them, and I always wanted to represent my school, wear the logo, go out and promote the business. But just recently, maybe like 2 months ago, I changed up my style and just kind of started to wear regular clothes. I actually spent money on regular clothes. Not just, casual clothing, but more, more dressy type, And to have such a big change in the way that I dress in almost 20 years is a big thing for me. It's not big for other people because they're used to it, but for me it's big. I never really cared about what other people think about me. Even when I was younger, I was like, you know what, I don't care. I take my shirt off. I'll wear tank tops all the time, and I wear whatever I want as long as it's comfortable. And I didn't mind wearing tight shirts or whatever, or no shirt. And then when I had the police job, they would get you, force you to get like shiny shoes and, wear a tie and all this other stuff. And I didn't like that. I'm like, why you gotta wear these clothes that are all uncomfortable and stuff like that? Why can't you wear more sporty things, And it was really annoying to me, But now it's like I purposefully starting to choose to wear clothing that's not sporty, and it's a different look, and it's basically just the looks that's the difference. It's not that it's more comfortable. There's no way that it's going to be more comfortable than the athletic clothing, but the way it looks, it gives you a different look. And it really started with the Uber, because I drive the Uber Select, and the people pay double the money that they normally would pay on the Uber X. So they might be paying $40 just for a ride, and basically they want to be driven around by people, not just a nice car, but a nice driver that's dressed nice as well. Because if you got a nice car and you don't dress nice, then it doesn't flow. The energy doesn't flow. It doesn't match, and I got more of a luxury car. It's not really that much of a sporty car, so it only flows with the energy to dress according to how the car you drive. Because I've also seen reviews of people complaining about the drivers wearing flip-flops and tank tops and all this other stuff. So it got me to think, okay, maybe I should dress up a little bit to drive people around, and that's when it all started. And now that I'm doing it, I think it's pretty nice, Like, you can get some nice looking clothes. I like to go to Marshalls and things like that, and I just get like a polo shirt, get some dress pants. The shoes that I wear is different now. It's like shiny shoes. They're designed for walking. But interestingly enough, it's not too uncomfortable. It's pretty comfortable. They're shiny, And then with the dress pants, they're not too uncomfortable either. You know, you just get the right size for yourself, not too long, not too big, not too tight, and it's comfortable. And then it looks nice. You know, it changes the way that you look, and it might even change the way that you feel. You might feel more of like a professional opposed to somebody who's a teenager, you know, who's just trying to get a good workout in, and it's a different energy where you're not always trying to show off your body and show off your muscles. You're kind of just, you know, wearing clothes to cover up your muscles, but it's a different type of style, a different type of feeling. You know, and of course I wear the sporty clothes when I work out. But when I'm not working out, dressing up, wearing something nice, it's not a bad thing, and it doesn't cost that much money. Actually, these clothes actually cost less than the sporty stuff. I mean, the sporty stuff, shoes might cost like almost $200 sometimes, but these dress shoes, these shiny dress shoes, cost like less than half of that. You get nice ones for like $60, you know, and then the sporty type of pants cost like $30, you know. But the nice dress pants, you could get a nice pair for like $20. And the sporty tank tops that I got, they're at least $20 or more. And you can find nice shirts out there, kind of like a polo style shirt for like $30. So the price is not that bad. It looks nice. It's different energy. The only thing is, it's just not promoting my business. But it's nice to be in a position where I don't need to promote my business all the time, like just, you know, in your face. You know, people could talk to me, get to know me, and then figure out what I like to do and what I do for a living, and then I got to get introduced to business to them at that time. I don't have to always have the logo on me like I did in the past. It's a nice thing to get your business to that point where you don't need to worry about constantly promoting. But I think it's just a growth within myself to get to this point. Whereas a lot of people, they dress nice for most of their life, and they might take it for granted, or they might not realize the difference. But for somebody like me, who's like for 20 years pretty much would only wear athletic clothing, and then finally start dressing up a little bit, it's a big different experience for me, you know. And you could throw in different styles and stuff like that, different types of shirts, different types of pants. With me, I always used to be a uniform guy. I wear the same thing over and over again. I don't care, you know. I literally buy like one pair of, or not one pair, but like maybe like 5 pairs of the same tactical pants and wear that every day. And then just the same, you know, martial arts, you know, kung fu tank top, have like 50 of them and just wear that every day. So there's no worry about, you know, or a decision that I had to make about what to wear. But now it's different. Now, you know, I can wear different shirts, different pants, and just look nicer, you know. So this is my experience with it, and I think it's a good thing. It's a great thing to get to this point of expressing myself in a different way and being comfortable with it. And I just wanted to share my thoughts with everybody on that.